Hello, my name is Roxy Nankoma. Today I'm going to give you more introduction. And today we are going to learn a lot. And what you are going to learn today, you are going to learn the book of Genesis. And this is what we are going to learn today. So listen very, very well, attentively, right? So Genesis chapter 6. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created. And in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens, and every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. So God has made many things. So for the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man till the ground. But there went up a mist from the earth, and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden. There he put the man whom he had formed, and out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it was parted and came into four heads. The name of the first is Pison, that is it, which compasseth the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. There is Bedlam and the honest stone, and the same of the second river is Gihon. And it seems that compasseth the whole land of Ethiopia. And the name of the third river is Hedikel. That is it, which goes towards the east of Assyria. And the fourth river is Euphrates. And the Lord God took the man and put him into the garden of Eden to dress it and keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of knowledge, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. And the Lord God said, it is no good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found an helpmeet for him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs, and out of these ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof, and the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bone, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, and the man and his wife were not ashamed. So God did a lot. Then God saw that a man need a partner. Man need all these things. Man need food to eat. A man need a mate to help him in his life. So God created a partner for a man. So how mysterious the God that we are serving is. God who brought human beings onto this earth. The Lord God commanded the man, saying that of every tree of the garden thou mayest eat freely. That means every tree of the garden. Human beings are obliged and commanded by the omnipresent God, by the all-seeing God, the one who sees everything on this earth. He commanded a man for a man to eat freely every food and every tree and every kind of fruit on this planet. We should enjoy it. We should enjoy it. So God think about human being. God think about us. And God also created rivers that man can enjoy from these rivers. So God created a river for man. So the name of these rivers, you have Pison. You see, the name of the first is Pison, right? And the second is Gihon. Then God has created this rivers for mankind, and the tail. God created it and gave it to the man, for man to what? To use. So all this has a purpose for a man in God's creation. God have a purpose for creating this world. God created this world in his vision and the mission. So the mission for this, the mission and the mission for the purpose of this earth, it has been given to man for man to enjoy the purpose of God and the mission through man. So God think about you, and God think about me. God think about all of us, and God think about the whole world. God knows that everything that He has created, is good and is good for mankind to what? To enjoy. So God created it. God created the trees. God created the plantain. God created coconut. God created all the herbs, different kinds of herbs. Mm, everything. God created it. God created mangoes. God created pawpaws. God created neem trees. Everything on this planet, God created it for mankind because God knows that it's be good for human being to what? To use as a what? As a food. So here, this is Genesis chapter 2. You learn more, right? You. My name is Roxy Nampoa. Today's presentation, very nice presentation to you. Bye bye. We still continue. So let's continue to another presentation, right?